I believe for the rest of my life I'll be doing the Lord's work. I'm going to make sure no black person is a Democrat ever again. I hope you got enough common sense and critical thinking to understand what's going on right now. I'm about to give you all the facts. Every day I think I'm going to come on here and tell you what these clowns have done to you. Can you just notice that they never got a solution for you and they always calling you a victim? That's number one. You always need Medicaid. You always need food stamps. You always need government assistance. Why? Why you can't need a job? Why?
And I'm gonna tell you right now, yeah, you always need government assistance, and I'm gonna give you a backstory behind that. The reason why black people started getting government assistance is because black women was always jealous of Caucasian women because they the ones who got it first.
Why you can't need an education? Why you can't need a better job? Why you can't need a house? Why you can't need a better car? Why you can't need better things than motherfucking government assistance?
Because of jealousy. And guess what? Whether people understand this or not, this jealousy hasn't stopped. Because if you noticed, it's still in society. You still, and I'm telling you right now, me personally, I don't date in my race. I don't really consider this my race, but I date women in other ethnicities more than I date women in my own because of, my own backstory and a lot of things I've been through. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some good women in my skin color, but I do have a preference for, let's just say, vanilla and Asian women as a whole. And guess what? And what you don't know is, you know what? I'll tell a story another time.
Lyndon Johnson said he gonna have these niggas voting for Democrats for the next 200 years because that's how goofy you is. They filibustered the Civil Rights Act.
Yep, they did, because it took about a couple, let's just say, I'm gonna give or take, it took about approximately 7 years for them to even pass it because Democrats refused to sign it. And the only reason why black people actually vote the majority of the time, 92% of Democrats, like black people vote for Democrat, is because a Democratic president signed the bill. But the ones who actually pushed the bill to be passed were all Republicans.
It was the last record they had in Congress. They took men out of your homes. They would rather them be homosexual than to be a man in a home raising a family. Do y'all not see this? They claim to be Christians but do everything against God. Are y'all Christians? I do not understand what's happening. Do you believe God's word or do you make it fit to your lifestyle?
Because it's the whole culture and the sexual revolution. But nobody don't understand that, and that's the thing. I've seen plenty women with their talking points about being Christian, and I watch. Yes, I'm on dating apps just to test it out. I'm not desperate, but a lot of women say that so many times. But when you look at like how they're dressed, it's like whole. You got whole written all over the forehead. It's pretty obvious.
I do not understand what's going on. Was the dashikis not enough? When they walk their ass out there with dashikis on and your ass ain't never been to Africa.
And that's a fact. And guess what they don't realize is that slavery was still existing till I believe it was before 2010 that they stopped slavery. So they say they stopped slavery, but let's be honest. Black people have been only slaves for decades, for hundreds of years. And guess what? And it started in Africa. Why do you think they sold them?
But they thought the dashiki was unity for you. They play in your damn face. They play in your face, and you let them do it. You let them work up your emotions. You let them build fear. What happened to us being slaves now? We supposed to be slaves 6 months into the Trump presidency and all locked up in concentration camps.
Now, I want to finish this one but it's already done. But let me explain something to Black people as a whole. Whether you like this or not, I don't care how you feel. Every last Black person that vote Democrat, every one of you motherfuckers are pawns. Y'all are being used as pawns, not only in the fucking pride community, but every other fucking community. And it's mostly liberals who are pushing this propaganda. And you know what's happening right now? Shit is getting nothing but worse, because you see every other culture not even complaining about reparations, but yet instead, y'all are still talking about fucking reparations. And this is why I need to clearly say, get over it. I've been sick and tired of hearing about fucking racism. I don't condone racism. I don't even fucking deal with people, a lot of people in my skin color, because they still want to fucking talk about racism. I'm tired. And the only reason why we still have this fucking trope going on with the racism and all this type of stuff is because of the mothers. Every last one of these single mothers who push the dish propaganda on us. And guess what? It's still going on, because you got liberal dingbats. You got Democrats like Bob Ferguson still talking about racism. Oh, and don't get me with that fucking reparation in the form of housing. Oh, yeah. Because you still got to pay for property tax. And I had to really read through every fucking thing when it came to that. You still have to pay property tax. So not only did Bob Ferguson fuck the middle class because we are fucking paying for it, he fucked y'all as well. But that's me saying that. But like I don't know anything. Trust me, I know a lot about my own history that you probably wouldn't even fucking believe. And I think a lot of people in my life who still look out for me till this day, who taught me a lot. And I did a lot of research on it. So I want to ask every last one of you Black people, or so-called Black people, so-called African American, which y'all don't even know where y'all fucking came from in the first place. When are y'all gonna stop being pawns to every other fucking community, liberal, democratic community? Because as conservatives, we don't care. When are y'all gonna stop fucking being pawns? Because guess what? That ain't nothing but another symbol of slavery. And y'all just don't realize it. Because guess what? Y'all are now putting yourselves part of the fucking pride community. And I don't fucking like it. And this is why I always condemn every bullshit y'all do. Because it's real fucking stupid to see how fucked up this community is. May I remind you that abortion was built to delete Black people. That was pushed by Democrats. But guess what? You want to know the truth? There it is. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit the like and subscribe for more content. Until next time. Peace.